guys, so today we have a story time about how one time we were being stalked. So this was like late at night, and so we were like riding our bikes around. So we had a sleepover. I was at B-Mark's house, and so we were riding our bikes. It was maybe like 9 o'clock around that time. Yeah. So we were like riding our bikes around the neighborhood, you know. Well, I think it was closer to like 10. Yeah, it was like 10ish maybe. And we were like riding our bikes around the neighborhood. It was really fun. And so basically what happened was we started noticing that this one car kept on following us. Yeah, it was like... It looked like a black not a Mercedes, like a... Honda? Yeah, black Honda. And so we kind of looked in the car, and the person inside... It was like an old man. Yeah, it was like an old man. He had like a trench coat on, and you could see he had like a white beard. But he had like glasses. Yeah, he was pretty old. Yeah, it was really creepy. Yeah, and so the thing was, like... we would like go up this hill, and so guess where we found this car again? Up the hill. And so we decided to go back down the hill, and then eventually we didn't see the car, and we were like, oh my gosh. And then we were like, bro, that was scary. And we like looked to our, was it left or right? I have no idea. Wait, I think it was like a left. I don't know. This story was pretty old. But so we looked like, did I say left or right? I just forgot. I have no idea. To our left, sure, and there he was, that man we saw in the car. And so the thing was, and he was like, wait, what did he say? So he sounded like pretty annoyed, kind of like, what are you guys doing out this way? Like, so what are you guys doing out this way? Yeah, so he was like, what are you guys doing out this way? And we were just like, we're just riding our bikes. And so he was like, oh, okay. And then he asked, do you guys need like a ride home? And we were just like, no, we're fine. We know where our house is. Yeah. And he was like, are you guys sisters? Well, he said that, and we were like, yeah. Because we just gave these, but like, yeah. And then he said, hey, do you want me to walk you to your house? And we were like, no. He's like, it's very rude to disrespect your elderly. We were like, well, it's kind of late at night. And we told him, like, we were just like, nah, we're fine. Like, we literally lived there. I mean, yeah, that was a little dramatic, sorry. Yeah, and so, it was kind of scary. So we kept on riding our bikes, and so soon he kept on following us, so we just, like, kept on, like, riding around the neighborhood. So we kept on seeing him, like, everywhere we went, and then I finally told, my bestie Boo, okay, we are being stalked. And then I was like, yep, definitely. So we pedaled as fast as we could home, and the guy had like left his car on the street. And so we could see him running. And then we got to the house, and we like banged on the door. And then well, so basically what happened was, so we started pedaling home, and so we like got our house, and we banged on the door because, and we so it was actually a lock, but we thought it was locked. Yeah, we stayed inside, and we watched through like my window, and so we noticed the guy taking like photos of our house. It was pretty sketchy. Yeah. And so yeah. Like for part 2. Bye. Okay, so story time about how me and my bestie were stalked. So as we already said, so we kind of saw him like drive by our house and like take pictures. And we went to bed that night. We felt very uncomfortable too. So we just kind of stayed up. But we didn't tell our mom. So we also swear, we're not even joking, we saw him like in our front yard. No, he wasn't in the front yard. He was like in the street. Yeah. He was like in the street. He was like on the sidewalk. Yeah. So anyway, it was really late at night, and me and my bestie were terrified, so we didn't get any sleep that night. We stayed up, like, checking the window to make sure he wasn't, like, coming after us even more. And so, like, he was just there, and we woke up, and he, like, wasn't there. Yeah. It kind of scared us. Anyway, also, I don't know if it's just me, but I kind of heard banging in the middle of the night. I didn't. I think I, like, passed out. Well, like... So the next day, we woke up and we decided, hey, let's go ride our bikes around again. Guess what type of car we saw? A black Honda. We saw the parked by our house. Yeah, we saw the black Honda, and we were like, I was like, girl, nuh-uh. But like, I was just like, well, let's just keep on riding around, and like, let's hope that he doesn't come after us even more. And so we just kind of stayed inside, and we also went swimming, and we heard like car door shut. Yeah, car door shut. And then he actually like walked up to the gate, and we like got under the water, and he was like looking around. I know, he was looking around, and so he kept on like pacing in front of our house, and so it was like really sketchy. So the bad thing about this is that so we then went inside after, and so we haven't seen this black Honda guy yet. But hopefully we'll never see him again. But yeah, I'm running away. Yeah, I'm scared of black Hondas. I know, but so the like thing that we so like I don't know, but like I just remember after we like ran inside, we like decided to keep watch of like from the front door, and so like he noticed us peeking like out of the window, so he like we kind of like why? Freaking ball. I don't know. I was just like doing this, and then talking, and then I looked down, and it was like this. That's why I went, oh shit. This is my last one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
promise?
Yeah. Wait, where'd you get it?
I got it from the book cart at my school, and it was a memory.
Oh.
No, my capybara!
Yeah, but do you want me to like find it from like Target or something? Can I like find something?
I think that they're like on Amazon. I'm not doing this by the way.
I need to kind of like get this off my hands.
Yeah, we need to go wash our hands.
So, my.
Don't touch my iPad. I don't want this getting all over the screen. This is a fun way to end the video. Wait, this is actually fun. This is really nice. I want to wash our hands.
Look, it feels like good. It's like fun.
That's his guts. You can't be playing with the capybara's guts.
She's literally playing with my capybara's guts.
No, look at this.
That's his guts! Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy the pink capybara.
It's a girl, I think.
No, it's Jimmy.
It has eyelashes.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.